Good morning, class 4. It's your lesson number 15, How Sounds Work. First of all, we will discuss what is sound. Sound is present all around us. Students, do you hear my voice in the video? So it's basically a sound. There are different types of sound. Some sounds are pleasant sounds. We enjoy listening to them. Just like music, let me show you how. Students, it's a piano tune and we enjoy this musical tune. So it's a pleasant sound. While some sounds are noisy sounds that really disturbs us. Let me show you a video. This is a scenario of a road. So these sounds of transport really irritate us. Here our topic is how sound is produced. We all know that sound is produced by a vibration. Now the question arises, what is vibration? So anything or any object that moves backward and forward is known as vibration. So whenever anything vibrates, it's produced sounds. Now I will explain it with the help of an experiment. Here you can see it's a boy. He is holding down one end of a plastic ruler at the edge of your desk. Okay? Press down the free end and let it go quickly. So he is pressing down one end of the plastic ruler and let it go quickly. So by doing this, ruler start vibrating and produces a sound. Let me show you how. Students, you can see it's a scale. I am holding one end of the scale and other end is free. So I will compress the free end of the scale quickly and then free it. Let's check it out what happens. Again. So boys, you heard the sound. It is because of the vibration of the scale. Next is types of sounds. There are two types of sounds, natural sounds and artificial sounds. Natural sounds are those sounds which are produced by man or by animals. So students, you are listening my voice in the video, so it's a natural sound. My voice is a natural sound. While artificial sounds are produced by the things which are made by man, like the sounds of musical instruments are the artificial sounds. Students, as you can see, it's a pen and the sound like this. You can hear this sound. It's an artificial sound because pen is a man-made thing. As we have read about what is sound, what is vibration, and how sound is produced and different types of sounds. So now we will discuss how sound travels. Sound is a wave or a vibration that travels through three states of matter, that is solid, liquid and gas. Students, do you know sound can travel faster through liquid and solid materials than in air? Here you can see a picture. There is a boy scratching a tree trunk with the help of a nail. This is a nail. The boy on the other side can hear the scratching sound as he is present against the tree trunk. But the boy present in the middle cannot hear the sound of scratching of nail. Why? Because we have already read that sound can travel faster through liquid and solid material than in the air. So he could listen to the voice very clearly when he go to the other side of the tree trunk. So by this thing, we can clearly understand the traveling of sound. Our next topic is how fast sound travels. Students, have you ever noticed the sky when it is raining heavily? So what do you think? You see the flash of lightning first or you hear the sound of thunder? Obviously, we see the flash of lightning first. It means sounds take some time to reach our ear. So boys, after seeing this video, you can better understand that we can see the flash of light first and then we hear the sound of the thundering. Now let us discuss another example. When you hear a plane in the sky, it is not easy to spot it. The sound of plane may take a minute to reach you. So it means sounds take some time to reach to our ear. Our next topic is sound medium. A substance through which a sound can travel is called a sound medium. Sound medium is very important. Without a sound medium, a sound cannot travel. Student, do you know there is no air on the moon? It means there is no sound medium. So if you shout on the moon, nobody can hear you. Isn't it is interesting? So boys, we have already discussed in detail about the sound. Now we will discuss how do we hear. So our ear plays an important role in hearing or listening the sounds. So each ear has three main sections: the outer ear, the middle ear and the inner ear. So now we will discuss the functioning of the ear in detail with the help of a video. The outer ear consists of a flap on each side of our head. You can see this. It's a flap. Each flap acts like a funnel. Here you can see it's a funnel. Sound can come into the ear with the help of the outer ear, and this is the funnel, and sound travels through the funnel. Sound travel along this tube to reach the inner portion of the ear. You can see. Then we reach to the middle ear. The eardrum is like a thin wall. Here you can see it's an eardrum. Eardrum is like a thin wall. It protects the middle and the inner ear. The three tiny bones in the middle ear join the eardrum to the inner ear. The inner ear is a tiny tube filled with liquid and tiny hairs inside it. Now you got it boys. Sound enters into the outer ear, then travel towards the middle ear and then into the inner ear. So boys, I hope so you have better understand how sound is produced, what is sound, types of sound, how sound travel and how do we hear the sound.